Other advantages of the concrete slippers are these have the higher elastic modulus and hence can withstand the stresses induced by the fast and heavy traffic. They offer an ideal track in the respect of gauge, cross level, and alignment. So, few of the disadvantage as well. The weight of concrete slippers is high as 2.5 to 3 times of wooden slippers, requiring to mechanical appliance for the handling. They require pads and plugs for the spikes. They damages the bottom edge during the packing. The scrap value is almost nil. The damage to the concrete slippers are very heavy in case of derailment. Next one is the spacing of the sleepers and the sleeper density. It's very important. Sometimes when they will ask, write a short note on sleeper density or spacing of sleepers. See, the space between two adjacent sleepers determines the effective span of the rail over the sleepers. The spacing of sleepers, therefore, in a track depends on the axle load which the track is expected to carry and the lateral thrust of locomotive to which it is subjected. The number of sleepers in a track is indicated by the number of per rail length. Since sleeper also provide the lateral stability to the track, so more the number of sleepers move, more is the lateral stability. The number of sleepers, however, cannot be increased independently indefinitely, as a certain minimum space between the sleepers is required for packing of ballast. In India, this is minimum distance for the manual packing of ballast is kept 30.5 centimeter to 35.5 centimeter. The number of sleepers per rail varies in India from m plus 4 to m plus 7 for main track, where m is the length of rail in meters. Sleeper density is the number of sleepers per rail length, and it is specified as m plus x or n plus x, where m is the length of the rail in meters, n is the length of the rail in yards, and x is the number of airing according to the factor. So factor governing the sleeper density are like axle load, speed, type of the section of the rails, type of the ballast and the ballast cushion, type of the strength of the sleepers, and the nature of the foundations. The next one is ballast. It is a granular material, usually broken stone or brick, shrinkage or conker, gravel or sand, placed and packed below the around the sleepers to transmit the load from the sleepers. The formation and at the same time allowing drainage of the track, it provides a suitable foundations for the sleepers and also hold the sleepers in their correct levels and position, preventing their displacement by the lateral and longitudinal thrust. And the lateral stability of track depends upon the ballast. The function of the ballast, it transfers the load from the sleepers to the subgrade and then distribute the uniformly over the larger area of the formation.